with Matt Landis, who is the head of the Cocktail Academy, and it is speaking of that, it is Oscar week. People are going to have parties at their house, so you brought these mocktails that are based on the best pictures.
I did, and I actually didn't realize when I came up with the name for the company that it would work so well with the
Academy Awards.
Academy Awards, but maybe that was just meant to be. So anyway, this is our second year creating cocktails for the Academy Awards. What we do is we kind of geek out. We think about the personality of the movie, the storyline, and we pair it to kind of flavors and the style and glassware. It's a lot of fun.
It's already so elegant on the table.
Well, this is a Cocktail Academy presentation. We think, why don't serve it, elevate it. So we try to go beyond the pour.
You go all the way down to what glass that you're going to use and how you're going to garnish it?
All the way down.
Best display I've ever seen.
Okay, good. As we know, with The Favorite, for those of you who have seen it, a terrific movie. We have two personalities competing for the Queen's heart, and we actually called this one Fit for a Queen, and we have two British flavors competing. So we have a strawberry vermouth, blanc vermouth, and we also have a Earl Grey tea syrup that are competing in a traditional champagne cocktail.
Yeah.
We'll see who wins when you taste it, what you think is best.
I'm going to be the queen.
Girls?
Like one of the girls who wants the queen.
Can I be Margot Robbie?
Okay.
I think I could get through maybe a lot of these in one sitting.
Yeah, totally.
It's sort of delicious.
Can you taste the Earl Grey?
Can I drop the strawberry in there? What does that do?
Oh, please.
Sorry.
When you drop it in
Well, I just want to know because you're a mixologist.
Yeah.
So does it change the acidity?
Ooh, look at the bubbles.
Totally. But the bubbles, it changes the visual, and people drink with their eyes. So.
Well.
So you say people drink with their eyes. So all these things could be in a red cup, and obviously it wouldn't be as...
It wouldn't be as exciting.
Nice.
I think that a lot of things go into the right cocktail, and we spend a lot of time thinking about that.
She's
so
on
the next
the
one
favorite.
is for the green book.
Okay,
if you haven't told by the, if you can't tell,
by the
I'll slow
color
down.
green. All right.
By the color green, this is Greener Pastures.
Okay.
And just like in this cocktail in the movie, we have like strange bedfellows. You know, we've got Dr. Shirley, Tony Lips, not who they'd normally be friends at a bar. Just like you wouldn't think that peach schnapps and green chartreuse would be friends.
Okay.
So we put them in there, and that is a last word variation, which is a very cocktail-y cocktail.
And you have just a nice speared peach right on top.
Just a beautiful Georgia peach right there.
Ooh, I should take it off.
Yeah, take that out before it spears you. We want you to
How long does it take you to come up with each of these creations?
You know what, it takes usually...
Refreshing?
It takes Max, my publicist, shooting me some pretty stern text messages. You've got a 48-hour deadline.
So is this an add the fruit too, or just bite separately?
I think just have fun.
Okay.
Whatever feels good.
Is it sweet or is it not?
It's not too sweet. Yeah, it's a
perfect. Should be perfectly balanced.
It's perfectly balanced. But this is different in a intriguing way.
I feel like I'd be weirded out by something that was green.
Yeah, but green chartreuse is so elegant and peppery.
I love the glass. That is
It's so
definitely
light.
An ode to the movie and the times. Okay,
Beautiful.
so
Beautiful.
All right. We got the next one coming up. I think it's going to win Best Picture. This one is great with a Don Julio Añejo or a 1942. This is called Let the Waves Wash Over.
Okay.
And kind of like in that movie, you'll see there's a moment where, I don't want to give it away, but everyone's in the ocean saving lives and the main character. And anyway, they're kind of like reset.
Okay.
The waves wash over them. So we tried to keep this clean. And we shot this cocktail in black and white. If you see it on Instagram, it'll pop up. So we needed it to be very shadow, shape-oriented, etc., and
Big
like
contrast,
a little bit of a pattern.
Sure.
So this cocktail is a Seaway. It's like an old-fashioned variation from. There's a cocktail bar in New York called Little Branch, and they created it. So you've got some cherry herring, you've got some tequila.
Oh, for it.
minutes ago.
So
What's the garnish on top? Is it grapefruit?
It's a grapefruit floret. Garnish is a big thing.
So is this how it's going to look for all of the celebs on Oscar night?
So I think, what we do is sometimes we tray pass things, etc.
Right.
Different parties have different themes. This year's WME party, which is probably one of my favorites, the pre-party. We'll be doing a tray passed version of the Roma, and that's going to be really terrific. And then we'll do a toast with the favorite. This cocktail, we actually coming up the
Black Panther.
The Black Panther Vibranium. This is our second try on this one.
That one
Lift that up.
looks so cool.
So we made this once for New York Fashion Week in New York last year.
Okay.
And
I'm going to show Andy this one.
we improved it this year, and what's really fun about it is you have the pea flower extract, which changes the color when it hits citrus. Then you have the black lava salt. Taste that. It's so interesting. You have the
here's the black
cherimoya
lava
syrup.
salt right there.
Lick that right off.
Lick it right off. Lick the salt and drink it.
And then drink it?
Yeah, it's part of the
Yes,
experience.
this is an Oscar party.
That looks so cool.
That is great.
Can I taste this again because I just love this drink? I'm not like.
I just licked that.
Yeah, but it's alcohol. It kills all bacteria.
I mean, I want to do it.
Drinking's
I'm just
do
going to
it,
do it.
whatever.
Okay.
Lick it as well.
This is really good.
Yeah.
It sounds like a black licorice flavor.
It does.
All right, so would you hire us to do your Oscar party?
Yes,
That's the
I
question.
would. I would.
Obviously, but so you tried in the break the garnish of this drink.
Yes,
it's
the
like
red,
what is it?
red sorrel.
This guy?
It's a
the
little
microgreen. It's kind of like very irony and
Here, Andy,
blood
sure,
flavory
that.
and delicious, and everything's exotic and strong and vibrant, and this drink's kind of magical, just like the movie. And
I'm going to taste it.
Yeah.
It's got like a veiny red through it with a bright green on top that just adds kind of to the color.
I mean, this nails the movie in a cup.
Yeah,
which is
it's very
great
like
job.
the movie.
You did an amazing
So if I eat this little thing, what's it? You said it tastes like blood.
Taste it. It's delicious.
just
While you're tasting it, I'll tell you a little bit about what the service is that we offer our clients. So we work for liquor companies, work for experiential agencies, we work for the home consumer. And Cocktail Academy is all about a personalized artistic cocktail experience. If you're going to do a bar, why not make it an experience? You're going to spend the money on the alcohol, why not make it memorable?
So in theory, you could learn Robert, Andy, Natalie, and Sam's personality and make a drink based on who I am as a person.
Yes.
Like you could create something that
amazing.
exemplifies Natalie.
Totally, we could, but the key would be how can we do it in a way that we could produce it on volume? Say if it was a product launch, right?
Okay.
Say we created a cocktail, for example, 2 Chainz's new Versace shoe launch
just for
at Super
example.
Bowl.
Yeah.
So we had to create a cocktail that spoke to 2 Chainz's personality. We had to do an ice cube that had the print of the Versace
The ice
pattern
cube.
on it. Yeah, check out our Instagram.
I mean, how could you even pass that up?
Well, I think they were so busy that we snuck that in, and then when they saw it, people's eyeballs shot out of their head.
So Robert loves The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. If you were to do a finale party, what's like, we're putting you on the spot. Off the top of your
Easy,
head.
rose water. We have to do
Rose
something
water.
with
Yes.
and maybe something with like Campari, rose water, grapefruit, maybe even like a salty rim because it could be like a little
Ooh,
bit.
like the drama
Yeah, like
between
the
the sweet
drama,
and the salty.
totally.
There's so much drama on that show.
So I'm thinking probably the spirit that I would stick with would be vodka because there's a lot of basic people on that show.
Yeah.
Like very basic guys and girls, and so
This
we
is
don't want to
true.
play
Yeah,
them
no,
up
it's
too
just
much.
for
Matt,
themes.
you're too funny. So we have the favorite, Green Book, Roma, and then Black Panther.
And what was
Black Panther,
your
sorry.
favorite?
I didn't get to try the favorite.
Would you
So,
like to?
I would. And then.
And I also didn't get to try the green book.
Okay, so now we'll have a
I want to know how busy your week
tie
is.
between those two for me.
We're busy. We've got a fun Macro Studios party on Thursday.
Okay.
And we're going to be making some amazing champagne cocktails on a cart. The whole thing is gold and like kind of British racing green emerald, the whole theme. So all the cocktails
Right.
are going to be super elevated. Then we're at WME on Friday.
I want to know about you.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
Are you LA
what
native?
am I doing? I'm an LA native.
You are an LA native.
Yes.
Okay.
LA
'cause
native.
Those are unicorns.
Yes.
I call Natalie a unicorn because a lot of people come here from elsewhere, like Indiana.
Why did you come from Indiana?
And we all know it.
So
but
are
Are you mad? Like, are you mad at me? Because
no, I'm not.
Grew up there?
I'm saying born and
I
raised in
left.
LA is very
Got out
unique
of
to
it.
LA.
I was born in New York.
Oh, well, there you go.
Raised in LA, but we moved here when I was 7.
Okay,
So I'm
all right.
totally
Yeah.
LA through and
Counts.
through. And I feel like my whole career started in Beverly Hills. I was a cabana boy at the Peninsula. Then I opened the Montage after college.
I
in
told
Beverly
Robert
Hills.
to do in the summer.
Robert,
He'd be
I'm telling
perfect.
you,
Boy.
he would make incredible tips.
Yeah, he would.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think that kind of gave me an understanding of what the marketplace was looking for.
Gotcha.
If we're going to do a bar, it hasn't been elevated. You can have a million caterers to do beautiful activation stations. Then you get a bar, and it's a guy named Bruce and a girl named Cindy, and they're dumping Bacardi all over your black tablecloth. You know,
Okay.
with plastic glassware. And I was like, I think we can do a little bit better.
Cocktail
little bit
Academy
better.
won't do that.
No, we will not do that.